can hear VIP boxing down at Shinny's gym in Stockport when I'm about to chat to Jess Wolfendale. But Wolfenden. The first female boxer from Stockport. First and only female boxer.
First and only, yeah.
Yes, that's what I've been informed.
Yeah.
We have Stacey Copeland, but she's not from Stockport.
She's Tameside, yeah.
Ah, right. So that's where we the distinction.
Making history already.
But it's not the first time we've met one another.
It's not.
I've filmed you a couple of occasions, and both occasions you've won. So once was you were representing the Northwest Warriors.
Yeah, the women's.
And you was fighting the Cheshire Merseyside girl. Can't remember her name, but you won. Big tall girl as well, wasn't she?
She was, yeah. I was a lot heavier myself then as well.
Well, I actually mentioned that to you before.
Yeah.
What were you fighting as an amateur then?
I was sitting at 62.
Yeah.
Currently 55. So
what's 55? I see.
it's bantam. I think it's 8 stone 9, if I'm right.
Right.
Yeah, just because I'm only short, I'm 5 foot. So, like you said, these girls were coming out really tall and slim, and I was short and stocky.
But do you find that as an advantage? You know, because I was always short for my weight.
Yeah.
I was saying that I was always overweight, but I didn't mind fighting those taller people because I thought once I got inside the jab, it allowed me to do my work easy.
Yeah, it's just getting in, isn't it?
Yeah, so you got to be brave.
Yeah.
You got to be brave.
I am a front foot fighter anyway. That's my style, yeah.
And how did you get into boxing and when did you get into boxing?
I got into boxing, I had my little girl and I started a weight loss journey, lost about 5 stone. And I was training every day, but wanted to train for something. Yeah. And I saw an advert on Facebook for a charity white collar.
Oh, right.
And I thought, God, I'd love to do that, but I didn't have the balls. And I just thought, fuck it, do it, what have you got to lose? And yeah, I did it, won, smashed it. I said, God, this is so easy.
Where did you train then for that?
That was, I fought at the Bowlers, but it was at All Powers that, so it was it's a Muay Thai gym that, but they did the white collar.
So how did you find your way to Shinny's gym? Because when I was filming you as an amateur, Shinny was in the corner for you.
Yeah, so I found Ryan, someone recommended him to me, and I booked him one-to-ones for the preparation for that first white collar fight.
All right.
And after a few sessions, Ryan sat me down in that corner there and he said, I think you've got something about you, I think you're really raw and I'd like to turn you pro. And my head fell off. I thought, absolutely not. I remember the next day he texted me and he was like, have you had any more thought about it? And I was thinking, getting punched in the face for a living, I don't think I could do it because by that point I'd never been punched in the face yet. And then, yeah, I had my first white collar and absolutely loved it.
So how many white collars did you have?
I only had 2.
Right, yeah.
So smashed my first one and then did not so much the second. So that brought me back down into reality, yeah. But that first one, I thought, easy, I'm going to be world champion.
Well, it's a strange sport, boxing, because you don't know how you're going to feel until you do get punched in the face. And did you like it?
You know what? I remember, don't remember much, I just remember getting told after you're a very aggressive fighter. And I think it's just that fear, isn't it? To just go for it. Someone's about to hit you, so you need to hit them quick. So, yeah, and then slowly discovered my style was, front foot.
And what you're hoping for, because you said 7 amateur fights, how did you do in those 7 fights?
It was about 50-50, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, obviously not, because it was 7.
3.5.
Yeah.
But it gave you the confidence to think, well, why not give it a go?
I wanted to start getting something out of it because I was so dedicated to the sport and I was turning up every single day, treating it as a full-time job. And yeah, it'd be nice to start getting paid for it.
Yeah, and we've seen you with your little daughter here before.
Yeah, of course.
And she's dead proud of you.
She sacrifices a lot as well. She's here 3 times a week with me, watching
So this is her second home?
Get mum punched in the face, yeah. She's not really.
So Ryan, he's not only a coach, he's also a part-time babysitter.
Yeah, he is. He winds her right up. It's like a big kid.
And the reason why we're chatting to you is because on May the 10th, professional debut on one of our VIP shows. I think we're at Bolton, am I right? Bolton, is it?
Bolton, yeah, you're right.
You looking forward to it?
I am.
Can't come soon enough?
Well, I wouldn't say that. Here she comes now.
Oh, yeah, we'll get on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, what's your name?
Belle.
Belle. You're eating sweeties in the office? Do you like coming here, Mummy? Yeah. Do you like watch Mummy box? Yeah.
Do you want to box when you get older?
What do you want to be when you're older?
A rock star.
A rock
A
star.
rock star. I think that's a better idea than being a boxer, you know.
Yeah.
It's certainly easier anyway.
Yeah. Start them young, eh? No, she's not a sporty one. I wasn't as a kid, to be fair.
Well, you know.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So, well, I know you said just to lose a bit of weight and gain a bit of confidence,
Yeah.
but, you know, you are taking it a bit far now, aren't
Yeah. If you showed me Jess 5 years ago to where I am now, I wouldn't have believed it.
you? Yeah.
No way.
It is life-changing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Newborn baby, sat at home in lockdown, never even put a glove on. So, yeah, it's a big transformation in 5 years.
I presume, you know, female boxing's getting on. Who have you been moving around with in preparations for May the 10th?
We've got a few girls here that have sparred. We are going to get some more in. Chloe Watson.
Oh, Chloe, yeah.
Going to have a move around with her.
On Friday, she defends the European title. It's a hard fight, that, by the way. She's a very good girl, the Polish girl who she's fighting.
Yeah. It looks very exciting. I'm looking forward to watching that, to be fair, yeah.
In fact, Chloe was one of the first girls. I met her when she was about 12 years old, and she was training at Venture in Birkenhead, and she was sparring a young lad, and I said to her coach, Sean Trodden, I went, oh, he's a good kid, isn't he? And he started laughing at me, and I thought, what are you laughing at? And she took her head guard off, and her hair fell down. I went, oh, right. And it was one of the first times. I always used to think, years ago, when you'd watch a young lady spar or train or shadow, but whatever, in boxing-wise, I could tell whether it was a girl or not.
Yeah.
That's not the case no more, is it?
Yeah, that's the only one regret that I've got is I didn't start earlier. It's just that experience I lack. Yeah.
But look at Natasha Jonas, 41.
Well, I know,
And she didn't start till late, you know, because she had a footballing career before.
Yeah.
She only got injured in football, and that's why she had to play, start boxing.
Yeah, so when you compare, I've got a good few years left in me.
Well, listen, I know that's going to start on May the 10th. I'll probably come down here and catch up with you a little bit nearer the time. We'll find out how preparations are going and who you're inspiring with in preparation for it all. And hopefully you're a confident girl and someone will be talking to you on May the 10th saying, want to know. How good does that sound?
Yeah, sounds great.
Isn't it strange that just getting your hand raised in the middle of a boxing ring is perhaps the best feeling in the world?
Yeah,
outside of your daughter being born. We have to say that,
night to
don't we?
remember, yeah.
Right, listen, Jess, good luck with the rest of camp.
Thank you
we'll
very
see you
much.
a little bit nearer the time.
Brilliant, thank you.
Take care, Jess.
Bye-bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.